beautiful thing. When do you think the business started?
I feel like, from my recollection, I can remember I'm from '87, so I remember back when it was country and this was fields and shit. You know what I'm saying? So what I can definitely tell you is, around when I got 5th grade, it's kind of the dead end, you know what I'm saying? Probably the dog house in the coat, you know what I'm saying? Get a lot of money over there on Killer Coat. You know what I mean? A lot of money over there. You see Pollard and Chemical. Now come on.
Younger here than your music now.
I was at a different place. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the era where you really had to do shit to get a name. It wasn't for clout. It wasn't for the internet. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no lights. You know, a lane can get on the internet now and make it look good and get 400 likes.
It's true.
You know what I mean? I'm from the era where you had to, when you walked in the room, your reputation, your word, how you treated people, what you was on meant for something. You get what I'm saying? So, it's the house right here. So, with all that said, I'm different than I was then because I've grown. But what you had to be on back in that time was savage. You know what I'm saying? Greenville it's more dangerous now because they've added in the element of shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, they more cowardice now than they used to be. But you know what I mean? It was a time where you had to really get out here and knuckle up with these things, you know what I'm saying? And show you as a man.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So
I do think that's what changed Greenville a lot. I remember we used to shoot that fade for just to shoot it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll ride the bus to your house, you ride, however, whatever.
And
We gonna get it done.
And niggas still would get busy and clap up then, but it had more of a code of conduct.
It was a reason behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, I feel like it's for whatever. There is no moralism behind it. There's no code behind it. There's no nothing. It's just to show how tough I am. How hard can I be? I don't know. I was always taught it's easy to get your ass whooped and be a man, pick up a gun just to do it. I'd rather take a L. I ain't trying to take your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless it's about behind my family, that's different. That's a whole different
conversation.
That's the conversation.
But you know, just to be out here seeking war and studying war, as the old folks say, studying war, that shit leads to nothing good, nothing positive. You know what I'm saying? But my music back then was that. It was studying war. It was, you know what I'm saying, doing this, that, and the third, and being a lot more unsettling and unthoughtful about who I was hurting, what I was saying, the effect it was having, who I was influencing. You know what I mean? My little cousins grew up crazy as hell, and that's directly because of the shit that they seen me, D-Bird, Bronx, Quill, all this doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Whether they'll admit that or not is a whole nother conversation, because you know how bravado be. Nah, nigga, I've been on 10 toes doing me, but for real, you know, I feel like they probably could have went a different direction, a few of them, if they hadn't been hanging around me and running behind me and trying to emulate me and do what we was doing. Because, you know what I'm saying, ultimately, I've been blessed with a chance at redemption. I get to give y'all my music,
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and make this shit a story of redemption and triumph. But a lot of niggas that I know wasn't so lucky, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of tales of people that went to the grave, went to the cell, man, you know what I'm saying?
Do parts of this time period pop up in your current music? Do you ever hear something that's like, yeah, I'm out there?
It's who I am in essence. It's like if you was a rabbi 20 years ago and you decided to go and you know, vacation. You know, maybe you just got a wild help your ass one day, and it don't mean you lost your faith or whatever you was based on. But you just said, you know, I don't want to stay here in the monastery my whole life. I want to go out and see the Caribbean. I want to take my kids to, you know, to Coachella, whatever have you. If that's what you wanted to do, it still don't change that you a rapper. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's like me. I'm always motherfucking red boots. You know what I mean? What I did here in these places, in this area, on this block, that's forever etched in stone. It's in my being, it's in my walk, it's in my talk. Even if I don't lead that lifestyle no more, it helps my discernment, how I move, what I do. You know what I'm saying? So it still comes out. I mean, especially in Franklin Saint. I mean, think about Franklin Saint. You got Scared Money. The first song tell you all you need to know. Like, I'm talking the whole song. I'm letting you know. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck it is, what it ain't, what it could be. You know what I'm saying? But in a smooth, melodic, grown man. You know what I mean? If I'm being real, I was talking some real greasy shit in Scared Money.
There you are. But it's the way, it's the approach.
It's the approach. It's the approach.
You know what I'm saying?
The delivery is everything. You can chastise a motherfucker, but really be talking to them with love, and they feel that, and then grow from that. And contrast this shit. You know, you cussing them the fuck out and telling them about their motherfucking self, and then they be ready to fight you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I did with Scared Money. I wanted to talk the coldest, most lyrical shit I possibly could.
But you said that. The last interview we did a year ago today, you said I am the coldest motherfucker on the mic.
Breathing. On a microphone, and I am.
You said that.
And that's off the strength of how I'm coming, how long I've been doing it, the diversity, the intricacy of what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why I'm the rawest motherfucker doing this music shit.
I feel like that about, you know, the media and the conversationalist. I do feel like I'm the hardest, nicest conversationalist there is. I feel like ain't nobody can really stand beside me.
And Zell better feel like he the illest motherfucker.
Man, my boy, man, I tell us goat milk back down.
So everybody, if you ain't applauding yourself and
then what are you doing?
Yourself that, then
what are you doing?
You can't expect 5,000 other motherfuckers to believe it or buy into it if you don't even have it within yourself.
How can you sell something that you don't got? Exactly. You selling bad dope out here. You got down. How the fuck something up?
Nigga, that's fentanyl, nigga.
Yeah.
That's that Fetty Wap.
I like how you can see the transition in your music. Like, so I remember Kilo Camp. And I remember when it was up with Bronx, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know my man Street Poet in real life.
Real life.
Like,
you remember
that rap
days.
shit.
You remember them days?
Yeah, I remember when it was Bronx, you feel me? So it's like, to see where you guys have came and how far you've grown in your adulthood, I think that's cool. Cause I know these artists. I know Street Poet. I know ARson. I know these people, so it's like, I think it's cool to see it all come full circle.
It is, man. It is. Hey, y'all, cut it for me real quick.
It's everywhere.
I say, overall, this is a good place. You know what I'm saying?
So Marcus Graham, what part of the mile does that stem from?
Marcus Graham don't stem from the mile. Marcus Graham is my experiences away from it. You know what I mean? And when I step outside this motherfucker, I remember I take this shit with me.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's when, I see a nigga, a nigga tell me, hey man, it's your performance at the network shit, man. It's so cool, man. Why you just floating through there, man? Like you ain't have a care in the world, like a man in the park, strolling. Man, look at me. I'm strolling through my neighborhood right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm strolling, I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Only a few to do that, just stroll through the neighborhood.
I mean, you should be able to stroll through your neighborhood.
I feel the same
you know
way.
what I'm saying? You should be able to stroll through your neighborhood. But at the same time, I don't have a care in the world. It's just my calmness, my coolness that I come with. You know what I'm saying? Every rapper don't have that. And that comes from being from this place right here. You know what I'm saying? And then I leave here, like you say, and then I take those experiences with me, and women love it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the tale from Marcus Graham. You know what I'm saying?
Do we get a release date for Marcus Graham? Can we have that? Or that's too?
way, yeah, I don't want to really just put a definite date on this one because, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to really wait on a few bells and whistles to come together. It's about time in this chess, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
and I don't want to drop it too prematurely and it loses the sting out of it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm opting to, I'll say this, it's coming before the summer or in the beginning of the summer that I can reassure you.
We'll take that. Look, shot by Isaiah, we'll definitely take that. I feel like that's what's good about your music is like I said, you seen the video of my son singing it. My son.
Shout out to your little man, by the way.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's for everyone. I feel like that's what makes you an artist. If it relates to everyone, my son probably has no idea what he's singing or who Lil Wayne is, but he know he don't want to be him.
He don't want to be him. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to be Lil Wayne.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that's what makes your music more than it's art. It spans a generation. It's not just me and you. Yeah. Like I said, my daughter's in love with your music.
Yeah, man. Shout out K Bella too, man.
You know, I'm talking about like my kids, man. They ran through the house singing, I don't want to. I mean, that's like a theme song in my house.
Hey.
You know.
And that's love. That comes from you.
Most definitely.
Showing them that, and I got songs that I love to this day because my father would play them so much, and I love them off the mere fact that he loved them.
My father loves them.
You know what I mean? So I thank you, my brother, first and foremost, for sharing that with your baby, because that make it all worthwhile. Is being able to bring smiles to a child or an elder too, bro. Like an older person, not necessarily when I say an elder, I don't mean like, you know, a senior citizen person necessarily. Yeah, but yeah, man. The second networking chill, I think that was the first. Mel's aunt, man, she loved Jenny Gump, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about she hit me up and was like, yo, I love your song, the one about Forrest, and she really was catching the metaphors, and I was like, thank you, man. Thank you for even seeking me out and wanting to talk to me about how you like the song. You know what I'm saying?
You're hot, bro. You're hot.
Special.
You're hot, man. That's a fact.
Real smooth, but they got that fedora over there.
You know.
You're wrong.
You know. There you go.
They.
What's that, this record?
I'm in a bad motherfucking mood for last night.
Brothers, man.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
How you doing?
Man, pissed off trying to
sell, you know what I'm saying?
What's going on, my man? What's
What's up? How you doing,
my mind right, man. These motherfuckers done charged me all that kind of money to go in rain last night. The owner made me mad.
You just passed out of the home.
Man, listen. I was in some.
Yo. Go.
And there you have it, man. Bellamy's Random Rants presents The Mile with AR right here on Apollo Road, man. Thanks for being here, man. More love, more life. ARson, before you go, is there anything you can drop here with me and Zay? Nobody else knows. Any drops coming, features coming? What you got?
Y'all be able to look out for, like we were talking about earlier, that Marcus Graham. And look on Alphabet Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
That's what you need to be looking out for, is the
Winter Sadness, Summer Madness as well.
You know what I'm talking about? Winter Sadness, Summer Madness, you know what I'm saying?
And just to throw it out there, he don't even know yet, but booked for a show August 19th at the Runway fashion show.
Okay.
So y'all be sure to pop out for that too.
Okay. So I'm saying we got motion all motherfucking year. Make sure y'all pop out April 22nd, Wiggle Room video shoot. Off the porch the next motherfucking day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We in A with it.
And we got motion all motherfucking year, man.
And there you have it, man. Please don't forget TDGP Live coming February 29th, 2023. Live talk show right here in the upstate. Bell and Zell. Y'all know what it is, man. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah. Nigga be rapping for free, claiming they yapping than me.
With the video you about to drop.
So look at him. I got this song called Wiggle Room. on the 5 Star to 5. Last track on there. Make sure y'all go stream that all platforms. You know what I'm talking about? But the whole concept of wiggle room is I hustle hard for wiggle room in my casket. You know what I'm saying? So it's the deepest song I ever wrote. You know what I'm saying? Ever. I don't know if I could top it as far as depth go, but that's what it is. And I had the vision in my head from Jump Street of it being at my fucking funeral. And everybody goddamn at the funeral crying and carrying on. Motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You know, the choir, the instruments, everybody. The whole shebang, the pallbearers, the deacons, everything you could think of that come with a funeral. And I wanted, you know what I'm saying, my nigga Jarrell to preside and let everybody know, please be seated. And then as soon as that motherfucker do that, I'm gonna jump up out that goddamn casket and motherfucker turn the whole motherfucking funeral to the goddamn club on the motherfucker, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And by the end of the motherfucking video, I wanted it to be like we turned the funeral to the club. You know what I'm saying? Like we totally celebrated my life. And if you was ever able to see your loved one one more time, what would you do? Would you turn up with your loved one? Would you just stare at your loved one in disbelief and shock and be scared? Or would you goddamn, hey, that my nigga, let goddamn go? So that's wiggle room, man. We get ready to turn that motherfucker up.
Sheesh. Behind the scenes, there you have it. Baby. AR, look for that coming soon. Can we get a date on that?
April 22nd, 2023. Atlanta, Georgia. Don't talk about 6 to 10. I hope to see you there.
One thing you never gonna hear is the nigga was laughing at me.
That's a lot of goat milk.
Yeah, it happened to you, but it never happened to me. Boy, you ain't been in these streets if you think that these rappers is cheap. Gotta bring my strap in, slide five to the doorman. Step in and I cover ground. I ain't even need a floor plan. When I die, fuck nigga can't get my heart and none of my organs. When I die, fuck nigga can't get my heart and none of my organs. Keep it a buck, I've been getting this dope. Ain't putting no antler to me. I keep it cold like a Canada beach. Run it, I charge him my handler's fee. Bitch, I be pushing and handling peace. Pussy with fat, but she standing petite. Mop up a nigga, abandon the peace. Yeah.